It's good to be here, and I want to welcome you to your state capital, particularly those from Lauderdale, Newton, and Scott County. We're glad to have you here, and always good to see you. Thank you for being here. You know, following the House is always a problem, but all this talk about rockets and surgery and being attracted to prison, I don't know really how to follow that, but I'm going to do the best I can. They did want me to talk about energy, and I'm going to try to catch y'all up because I know we're running a little bit behind schedule here. Energy, I'm for it. Thank y'all very much. Now, we do have a lot of initiatives underway. Working with Chair Lady Cockerham over here last year, we had a terrific year for energy bills in the state of Mississippi. We opened up a lot of avenues for energy production in the state. It's a good thing, double-edged sword, so to speak, with one of those issues, and that is, if you have been listening to the national news lately with all of this Polar Express wind coming down and freezing everything over. I'm surprised the reservoir didn't freeze again. I think it happened back in 1979, but it's been cold. And as I understand it, listening to the national news, the price of natural gas is going up 30% in some areas. That's a good thing because the production of natural gas in the state is increasing, and we can see some more production with regard to people making an opportunity to jump in there and produce that natural gas. The downside is that we'll see some increases in those that use natural gas for production of energy and other things. So you're going to see, some fluctuations because of that. But I think overall it's a good thing that we're going to see more exploration in the state. We're going to see our natural resources being put to good use, and we're going to move toward more energy independence in this country as a result of some of the issues that we took up last year in the state of Mississippi. We're looking forward to the Kemper County plant coming online later this year. We're very excited about that. That is a world-class operation. There are countries all over the world interested in that technology. Mississippi did it first, and we're very excited about the opportunities of carbon capture and keeping carbon out of the air and still producing energy at a low cost. So we're very excited about that in the Kemper County arena. Over my way, we appreciate the fact that a lot of people are working as a result of that. A lot of people are going to continue to be working as a result of that, so we're very excited about it. The energy issue moves into the workforce investment area just a little bit. We want to make more attractive jobs in the energy sector available here in Mississippi, and we want to train people to go into work in those areas of energy production, energy sales, all kinds of jobs are going to be made available out there, and we're going to move in every direction that we can to provide more opportunities for work in the energy area. So those of you who are in that field, please know we're going to work with our institutions of higher learning, our community colleges, and K-12 to try to move toward college and career readiness. And in order to do that, we're going to have some people ready for a career in energy production and energy maintenance, energy areas of all types. It's a different finance, too. When you talk about energy, it's a different financial world. So there's a lot of training to be done, and we're going to try to move in that direction. I'm also vice chair of the Universities and Colleges Committee, so we'll be able to work kind of in conjunction with that committee and try to get some of those things done. Briefly, and I'm only 3 minutes into my talk, briefly about the performance budgeting. Mayor Hughes, you'll remember back in 1994, I introduced that first performance budgeting bill. We passed performance budgeting in the state in 1994. Nobody ever took it seriously, except me and one or two others in the Senate. And we talked about it on the Appropriations Committee and always looked at those performance measures. Nobody else did. We are now moving toward performance budgeting. I see some staffers and former staffers looking at me. Yeah, you're right. You did take it seriously. But we have got to move toward performance measures. And this Pew project that we're underway with the Department of Corrections to be the first test case, I think is going to show benefits over and above our highest expectations so that we will know what programs are working, which programs are not, and fund those that are working and do away with those that aren't and replace them with something that will work. And we'll have that opportunity when we look at the metrics and make sure that we are accountable to the people of the state of Mississippi for the tax dollars they send us with every agency out there. Eventually, that's our goal. I'll be heading up that performance budgeting side of things on the Senate side. The chairman of Appropriations asked me to do that. I'm also vice chair of Appropriations, and he asked me to help with that. And so we'll be working on that on this side. Toby Barker over in the House will be handling the House side of things on the performance measures. So we're going to work together to move in that direction. You have a great speaker coming up, and Chair Lady Cockerham, so I'm not going to take any more time. I thank you for giving me this 4.5 minutes, and the opportunity is there for you to visit with me at any time. Let me just say this. We're very excited about the new superintendent of education. She's in the room today. We're very excited to have you in the state of Mississippi, looking forward to hearing from you in our process down the road. So good luck to you. We need your help, and we're going to do everything we can to help you provide the help to the citizens of the state. Thank you all very much. Thank you for being here.